absolutely bitch slapped in court. Fine, I'll say it. Here we go. I get one curse every single show. The Justice Department has now agreed to the Trump-backed special master in the Mar-a-Lago case. Remember, the special master is there in order to be the referee, in order to take a flag and to throw it on the field. When there is a foul, when the FBI has done something illegal, a special master's job is to be there and say, yo, this you should not have taken. This was outside of the scope of the warrant. Here's your warrant, all right? And you don't get to just take Donald Trump's passports or his taxes or his medical records. You don't get to take attorney-client privilege stuff. And you're not allowed to use this information in order to prosecute Donald Trump. So the special master essentially controls all of this information and then takes it and is acts as the referee for this stuff. It is a crazy process, and it is an insane thing that the FBI has done. Of course, they were issued a general warrant by a Trump-hating judge, and now you have a situation where this judge has been essentially usurped by Judge Cannon on the circuit court, and Judge Cannon is saying, nope, special master. This is a major problem for the FBI. They have been completely kicked right in the nuts over this, and now the FBI and the DOJ are agreeing to the special master. It seems in the newest filing, one of the candidates proposed by Donald Trump's team to serve as a special master to the investigation of the top secret documents found in Mar-a-Lago was accepted for consideration by the Justice Department on Monday. Federal Judge Raymond Deidre was one of the judges to approve the FBI Department of Justice request to surveil Carter Page. Well, that's not a good thing, but the Trump team is putting him forward, so I guess we'll see. Trump requested the appointment of an independent arbiter to handle the case and whether the former president's was improperly, whether the FBI improperly took documents from the former president and the White House approved by a judge in Florida. His team submitted their candidates for the role of special master on September 9th, and on Monday, the Justice Department responded in the affirmative for one candidate and negative for another. The DOJ said it would accept the consideration of Deidre and two governors' picks, Barbara S. Jones and Thomas B. Griffith. We don't know much about them, but hey, Trump's team submitting them. They can submit whoever they want, presumably. The special master's job is to sit there and say, hey, yo, you broke the law. You're not allowed to do this to a president. You're not allowed to take these documents. None of this stuff is going to work. And so we see, ladies and gentlemen, the based judge. The fourth candidate, Paul Huck, was rejected by the Justice Department, saying he does not appear to have similar experience. They said they've chosen three. The three that they've chosen have suitable staff to assist with the task. Here is the breaking news on the special master. Let's go.
4 minutes after the hour now, the Justice Department signing off on President Trump's pick for a special master to oversee the review of documents seized in the raid on his Mar-a-Lago home.
Brooke Singer joins us live with the latest. Brooke, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. The Justice Department is signing off on one of two candidates proposed by former President Trump to oversee the review of thousands of records the FBI seized from Mar-a-Lago last month. Now, in a new filing Monday, the Justice Department said it would allow former Chief Judge Raymond Dearie to review the material, writing that Dearie, along with its two original nominees, have, quote, substantial judicial experience during which they have presided over federal criminal and civil cases involving national security and privilege concern.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we go. It's heating up, and the DOJ is losing. They're losing on every single front here because what they did is illegal. Of course, you can't charge the president with the Espionage Act. That's insane. The president has a foundational right to keep documents related to his administration and a foundational right to keep classified documents, as we have outlined, as the archivists let Barack Obama do. For instance, this is why they set up SCIFs. These are special facilities in order to handle classified documents for presidents inside of their residences if they wish. Barack Obama has access to all of the classified documents that exist inside of his administration. We've covered this time and time again. This is something that they are doing to Donald Trump They are breaking with precedent, saying that Donald Trump, essentially following the idea that Donald Trump is not a legitimate president, and then persecuting him for this. They are losing, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see this in Donald Trump's various court filings. Trump is gearing up, getting lawyers with real heft, and this is going to be an incredible brawl. We're going to see Biden lose. The DOJ is going to be humiliated here. Get ready. Watch this recent clip about the Trump filing and special master. This is the bombshell clip. Get a load of this.
The department's approval appears to clear the way for Deary's appointment by Florida Judge Eileen Cannon, though she will have the final say. Meanwhile, Trump's legal team is still rejecting the DOJ's request for a partial stay of her ruling that temporarily blocked the department from reviewing classified documents themselves. Now, Trump's team says the DOJ is seeking to, quote, limit the scope of any review of its investigative conduct and presuppose the outcome, at least in regard to what it deems are classified records. If the judge approves the special master pick, Deary would be in charge of determining which documents be shielded from federal prosecutors.
So there we go. They're going to have the referee on the field. The referee on the field is going to say that the FBI grossly overstepped its bounds here with, one, a general warrant, which is illegal in America, and then two, with the smash and grab that they committed against Donald Trump. Now, why are they smashing and grabbing? They're smashing and grabbing because they didn't know where the Russiagate documents were. This is all about these Russiagate documents. They're trying to cover their asses in order to prevent Donald Trump from using these documents, which are damning and show just the most criminal conspiracy theory to stop Donald Trump from running. You must know, the Russiagate documents show that Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton were all involved in an international conspiracy theory to stop Donald Trump in 2016. Trump has them dead to rights on it. They were too weak to release these documents. There were various people and organizations that they couldn't get these documents all released. It's insane what they did. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what the FBI is trying to smash and grab and take from Donald Trump. We know this. Check out Donald Trump's court filing here.
Former President Donald Trump's attorneys out with a new filing, insisting some of the documents in question by the government may not be classified after all. On Monday, Trump's legal team filed a lengthy 21-page response to the government's argument that a third-party arbiter called a special master should have limited powers. Trump's team disagrees, calling the overall investigation a document storage dispute that has spiraled out of control. The filing states the government wrongfully seeks to criminalize the possession by the 45th president of his own presidential and personal records. Trump landed at Dulles Airport in Northern Virginia on Sunday, prompting speculation on social media as to why he's in the area for only the second time since leaving office. Multiple sources close to the investigation deny the FBI planned to visit Trump's Northern Virginia golf club or meet with Trump himself. On social media, Trump announced he was working from the club on Monday.
Donald Trump trolling everyone in a visit to Washington, D.C. yesterday. Our sources, now there were multiple reports out that Donald Trump visited Washington, D.C. yesterday. Our sources tell us that he was going golfing with his son Eric. There are photos of this. And Donald Trump was working from Washington, D.C., according to him. Donald Trump saying in a statement that he wants to lower the temperature. Now, some people were saying, wow, we hope he's not meeting with the DOJ. We hope he's not trying to strike some deal here. We have no indication that that is the case. We have every indication that Donald Trump is fighting this and fighting it like a total badass. Check this out. Donald Trump's new lawyers are absolutely destroying, dropping Moabs on Joe Biden. This thread from Mike Davis, a friend of the show and one of the greatest legal minds in America right now, a Trump defender, but also one of the smartest people we know on this matter. Mike Davis saying on a Twitter thread that Trump's new lawyers, who he has hired, just dropped the mother of all bombs on Joe Biden, and that it is game over for Joe Biden based on this ruling. They don't have a case. Here's what Davis has to say. President Trump's team filed an excellent legal brief calling out the Justice Department's political charade. Team Trump is firing on all cylinders, clearly has the winning arguments. The Presidential Records Act is very clear. Trump's legal team points out the presidential records of a former president shall be available to the former president and the president's designated representatives. He cites the U.S. code there, including classified record. The Trump legal team does a great job of explaining that the president of the United States has the absolute constitutional, statutory, and regulatory authority to declassify anything he wants. The Trump legal team put the dagger through the heart of the Biden DOJ's bogus political charade. The bottom line, President Trump has the absolute constitutional, statutory right to take and maintain all records at Mar-a-Lago, classified or declassified. This is another hoax. Boom. And then Mike Davis goes on to say, this is game over. Game over for Joe Biden. Scroll one more tweet there, Royce. There we go. Game over, Biden. Presidential records include documents created or received by the president and his staff. Guess what that includes? Documents the president receives from government agencies. Classified or non-classified. See 44 U.S. Code S22021. Game over, Biden. The end.